Dear MMA members, very good morning and greetings to one and all this morning. It's indeed a proud privilege and honor for me to share with you all my presidential message for the year 2020-2021. As you might all be aware, it's been a very different year, a very difficult year, and a year full of crisis, a lot of opportunities, and I think we at MMA have really done a very commendable job despite all that we saw in front of us the last 10 to 12 months. It's been a very eventful year at MMA and a very different year given the context, me being the 53rd president of MMA. It's probably for the first time in the history of MMA, we never had meetings face to face for more than probably even 1 month or 2 months. This is indeed something very new for all of us, and I truly believe that this shows the resilience MMA has been able to withstand during these difficult times as well. But I must also share that this has been a year where we have learnt a lot and also been able to adapt to the changes that the environment presented us. To give you a few examples, I think when we all got into lockdown in the very early stages of 2020 COVID breakout, MMA has been one of those institutions which pivoted fully digital. And this is something remarkable given the context of where we were, and I think the Secretariat did a commendable job and made sure that the membership services were continued even despite the pandemic. They brought to your own houses and to more than 2.5 lakh members both in India and outside of India a remarkable content that I'm sure all of you enjoyed the last 10 to 12 months. There are a couple of things that I would like to mention to you have been some new initiatives that we at MMA, along with the great support from the committee, the past presidents and the members we have put together. Firstly, I think this has been a year where we were very grateful to Mr. Balraman, our past president, who initiated this great conversation on Ponds Veterans Initiative, and we truly had very exciting speakers spanning across all continents, and this event was in fact one of the biggest highlights that we have seen during the last 7-8 months. On top of these events, we had a number of new initiatives in 2021. Some of them being the MSME focus that MMA wanted to bring, because when you look around post-COVID, competitiveness, sustainability and adoption of technology has been some of the biggest challenges for the MSMEs. And we at MMA, because many of our members spanning across Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry are part of the MSME industry, we really want to bring to them inspirational programs that really helps them to embrace these important technologies and also help them build their businesses much more sustainable. Another exciting program that was launched this year has been the focus on bringing entrepreneurship and more specifically startup community. And I must thank Mr. Shankar, founder of CAMS, and I think he has done a very remarkable work in putting together this event for the startup community. Another one is the Women's Business Council. This is another new initiative, and as per the McKinsey study, there is a lot more opportunity for women, and given the context that we are sitting post-COVID, digital offers a great opportunity for more and more women entrepreneurs to really participate in the formal economy. I think this has been one of the other great initiatives that we have been able to provide in 2021. I think apart from this, one of the new initiatives that MMA has embarked on in its long history is the CSR initiative. And here I think again Mr. Shankar along with the MMA Secretariat have put together a robust plan for implementing and actually focusing on the children in schools. And this is something we are for the first time at MMA doing. And I do believe that in the years to come, this kind of becomes a very important pillar on contributing to different stakeholders, especially the school community. And given the fact that India is going through a new education policy, this is something we felt will be very important in the long run. Having said the context on the last couple of programs, I must also confess to you that in a difficult year, we actually ran all the standard programs that we used to do for many years. The MMA convention, annual convention, the MMA Women's Convention, and also the MMA Chinni Krishnan Award. And I think these events have been absolutely virtual, and we have been able to provide a seamless experience to the members. And not only that, I think this time we had record participation in these events. I mean, each of these events we saw more than 30 to 40,000 participants. And I think truly the transformation of MMA, or what I would call as the MMA going digital, has been very commendable. I think the Secretariat led by Group Captain Vijay Kumar has done a wonderful job in terms of pivoting and moving MMA to a digital platform. Not only that, I think the MMA Business Mandate, our magazine that we used to get in a printed form, is totally digital now. And I'm sure each one of you are enjoying the digital version. This not only helps us to bring an updated part of all the content, but also I think you have a sustainable dimension to it, that we don't print any more paper, and that's another important aspect that we help the ecology as well as the climate change initiatives as well. On behalf of MMA, the managing committee, I would also like to extend my sincere gratitude and thanks to Peter Rimmel and Mr. Madan from Konrad Audner Stiftung. Without their support, we would not have been able to completely shift digitally, and I really appreciate their continued guidance and making sure that we delivered extraordinary value to the program that we were offering to our members. And of course, Mr. Shankar, who is has been very pivotal in this CSR initiative. I think without their support, we would not have been able to deliver extraordinary year of value-based performance and content to our members from MMA. I do believe MMA has got a very strong legacy. A pandemic cannot really shake MMA. In fact, it has stood the pandemic, and I think the resilience that we have shown during these years, during this year especially, has, in my view, I think is a great example or a role model. And I'm not surprised why we continue to get acknowledged as, for the 11th year in a row, the best management institute in India. All in all, it was a very exciting year for me, a year where I learnt along with Group Captain and his team quite a lot. Excellent support from all the members, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank each and every one from the bottom of my heart for having given me an opportunity to serve this illustrious institution. And I wish MMA a big success and in its march towards helping its members achieve its stated objectives in the years to come. Thank you very much, and Jai Hind.